Thank you for coming to Israel at this time.
I don't think anyone should thank me for that.
I also think no one should thank you for that. Also, is that Scooter Braun?
Fire is catching! It is way back!
To take to the streets and use that quote in this political climate, when over 25,000 people have been mass murdered in 3 months, and to use that quote for a bunch of college students who won a football game, I mean, that's about as tone deaf as y'all can get.
And if you kick every Israeli out of the Middle East, who's going to buy your extra strength sunscreen?
Oh, that's not
in the sense that
The damage the medical industry has done to the Black community dates back to slavery. It started when doctors and scientists told lies to justify slavery. For example, they said that our skin was thicker than white people's, our pain tolerance was higher, our lung capacity was lower, which conveniently enough could be improved through hard manual labor. These lies, among many others, fueled abuse and inhumane experimentation on enslaved bodies. The abolishment of slavery did not end these medical crimes against Black people. For example, Henrietta Lacks, her cells have been used by the medical community since the 1950s in the development of polio and COVID vaccines, cancer research, in vitro, but those cells were taken from her without her permission. They've been shared, sold, and used to generate billions of dollars, and her family had to sue to finally get compensated in August of 2023. Today, myths from slavery are still believed. A 2016 study revealed that half of medical students believed at least one of those myths, which leads to implicit bias and compromises the doctor's ability to provide proper care. Black people are less likely to be believed about our health, 40% less likely to receive medication for acute pain, we're less likely to be referred to specialty doctors, Black women are more likely to be accused of seeking narcotics when we come in for pain relief, and 3 times more likely to die in childbirth. It is dangerous to need health care when you're Black in America.
Which Barbies would you two be?
I want to be the president! Me too!
And if I see one more Destiny man say, I just didn't get the point of the Barbie movie. This was the point of the Barbie movie. This is why the Barbie movie was made, this video right here. Not one writer sat down to write that movie and thought, I wonder what a 28-year-old man is going to think of this movie. No. They thought of little girls and they thought of grown women. And the movie, this is the point of the movie.
Will I get over it? No. But life goes on. No.
Don't ever buy Starbucks again. I know saying that is scary, but I need y'all to understand that by saying that, oh, when the boycott is over, I'm going to buy it again, or even McDonald's or Subway, what are you really saying, babe? Because here we have this organization that is supporting genocide, right? You are saying that once they stop doing it, then you'll support them. Why? Why? There are so many other businesses that you could go to, local shops or whatever. It's just, why would you want to support them after they do that? It's literally like saying, oh, well, this person stopped abusing their partner, so I'll be their friend now. Like, what the fuck? I know some people really struggling, not being able to buy Starbucks, yeah, you know, every day. It's really sad. They are supporting the genocide. Seriously, it can't be that good to where as soon as they stop doing that, you're like, okay, we're back again. Seriously, but y'all gotta have some integrity, bro. There really shouldn't be a question about it, but if you're hungry, you see a Subway, a McDonald's, or you want some coffee, you see a Starbucks, right? When you think about these brands, you need to think about what the fuck they doing, bro. They are supporting genocide. That should make you lose your appetite and say, you know what, I'm not comfortable doing that, because I know I'm not. I don't know how, even after they stop supporting it, how could I ever say I could eat there and keep my appetite knowing that they were supporting the genocide, thousands. And I'm really glad that's actually noticeable. You could actually see the amount of impact this is having on our stocks, and the fact that if you go to a Starbucks or any of these stores, they just be empty. Like, people really standing for it. And I feel like this should continue to happen. Like, I feel like people should stop buying Starbucks, bro. Because, again, why are we gonna support a brand that was willing to do this way? Because I hope you realize they would only stop because we told them to stop. They wouldn't stop because internally they were like, you know, this is actually fucked up. They only stopping because they're losing money. So you know what? Let them lose money forever. I'm never buying Starbucks again.
This is how I know that y'all don't watch movies and think critically. Y'all just watch a movie to watch a movie. Into the Spider-Verse came out literally earlier this year. Y'all ran around and y'all said, I love Hobie so much. Me and Hobie are like this. Hobie and me are best friends. And you stand with Israel? Hobie would hate you.
Okay, class, who can tell me the quickest way to combat propaganda? Back right. Critical thinking? Critical thought. Give it up for critical thought, y'all. Who is the source? What does the source value? Has this source constantly been debunked by several journalists in the past week? Who is this source supported by? If it's the United States, baby, do I have news for you. Does this source keep just like posting things and then they delete it and when they repost it, it looks completely different? That's a little sus. No? Okay. Is this source constantly making claims but they have zero evidence to back it up? Not even one testimonial? Not one? Damn. Secondly, valuing history. How the fuck are you gonna know what the hell is happening now if you don't know what the fuck went on way back when? Because we need what, class? Context, thank you. And lastly, military personnel perspective. If that ain't gonna give you a hell of a lot of answers, I don't know what the fuck will. Like, oh, you're partying. Oh, you have time to write on the missiles before they get sent. Okay.
Nothing makes me scared. Do you see my hands? Do they look like they shaking to you? No.
As most people know by now, the founder of Lululemon is a racist, fat-phobic piece of shit. I've never bought anything directly from Lululemon with my own money, but I did buy this running vest off of eBay secondhand, and it just delights me to imagine the look on his face knowing that my chubby ass is running around running half marathons in his brand.
Les anges me parlent, mais moi j'entends pas. Je suis dans ma bulle, je suis baisé, je m'embête. Je comprends pas pourquoi je comprends